Hi students. So in this video, I would like to just tell you how to navigate Canvas and talk a little bit how to submit some assignments and basically to be familiar with a Canvas page. So when you come on Canvas, this is the first thing that you probably going to see. I'm in a student mode, so you can see what I'm seeing what you would normally see. Okay, so at the top, as you can see, there's my name, Mr. Abramov, that is me. Then the room number, which at this point you don't really need to worry about. My email, my phone number with an extension if you need to get a hold of me, and so on. So pretty self-explanatory. Then we have some buttons right here. And there are 5 of them, and they take you to different places. So for example, when you press on course policy, it will take you to the syllabus, course syllabus, and you can look at the course syllabus right here. Probably will be good for you to be familiar with it. There are also at the bottom of this document, there are some behavior policies and other policies. You really don't need to worry about these policies right now because we're not in the actual physical classroom. But this, in case we do go back to the physical classroom, those would be nice for you to know. And I will talk about them if we actually do get to meet each other face to face. Now, whenever you are in a certain place, to get back to the original screen, you can just press home, and your home screen will be what I started out with. So it's loading up right now. Okay, it takes a little bit of time sometimes because there are some images and things like that, but it's getting there. Okay, now next button is a course resources. So this will take you to the page where I will post some videos of how to do different things. So for example, how to submit assignments on Canvas using the student app. Now this is not a video made by me, it is made by someone else, but you can watch this video in case you're going to use your phone to submit assignments. There's also a video on how to take notes from the video lesson. This is the same video as you will have to watch on the first day of school, but in the future, if you would like to have a refresher of that information, you can just go to this page, and that's where I will have all of those videos. In fact, I probably will have this video in here as well in case you would like a refresher of where to go in order to find something. And then once again, to go back to where you were, you press the home button. The other buttons I probably will just talk very briefly through. So current unit. So if you want to get back, if you decided to go to a different chapter on the home page, and I'll show you how that is done, and you would like to come back to the chapter that you are supposed to be on, that's where you're going to press the current unit button. All units. So right now, if you press it, it will just take you to where we are right now currently. If you press all units, that will take you to the modules, and that's another way to view the information. It's not the best way. I would suggest that you don't really do this, but if you do want to see all of the units, you press on it and you will see future assignments. And then right now I don't have it published, but there will be other chapters as well. So once we finish with chapter 1 and move on to chapter 2, and you would like to go to chapter 1 again and review something, one of the ways to do it, you can press on all units, and then chapter 1 module will be available for you. Okay. Now, another button that I think is important is video sessions right here. And this is it's empty right now, so if I press it, it will take us to the page that's completely empty. But we are required, you are required to attend live video sessions via Microsoft Teams, and those video sessions, the ones that correspond to our actual class, those sessions I'm planning to record, and I will be posting them here. So if you cannot attend a session for whatever reason that is scheduled, I will have the recording of that session posted right here. Now, in those sessions, I mainly will be answering your questions, but it is very common that someone else might have the similar question to what you have. Or maybe it just would be good for you to see more examples and have them worked out. So either way, those recordings will be in that page. Now, next what we have is our Bloomington High School North schedule. So this schedule is right here. It shows the period, the times for the periods. I probably will try to adjust this so it doesn't squeeze this time right here, and things like that. And now here it tells us from day to day what to do. So you can see that on every day of the week from 8 to 9, this is your time for independent work, and it is your time to meet up with me and ask me individual questions. Now, this is outside your actual scheduled class meeting, so there could be a lot of people present, or maybe there will be very few people. It really depends on other students, but this is open for all of my classes. So, but if you have a question that you would like to ask me quickly, from 8 to 9, I will be in front of my computer and waiting to see if anyone wants to go to Microsoft Meet, Microsoft Teams, and ask me a question. So to do that, you will press on this link, and it should connect you through Microsoft Teams. This is also your time for independent work, and that means that you don't really need me for that. Then you have your time for other classes from 8 to 9, from 9 to 10, you have your either Maroon 1 or Gold 5 class, then you have Maroon 2 or Gold 6 class, and so on. However, on Thursdays and Fridays, that is the time when I would like to have our required schedule meets uh, via Microsoft Teams. So these are required. So depending which class you're in, for example, if you are in Maroon 2, if your class is M2 Maroon 2, from 10 to 11, you will have a meeting on either Thursday or Friday, depending what kind of a day it is. So our days alternate. Um, we right now the school year will start with Wednesday, and Wednesday is a Maroon day. Then Thursday is a Gold day. Then Friday is the Maroon day. So if you have an M2 class, Maroon 2, then you will meet with me on Friday from from 10 to 11. If you are a Gold class, then you will meet on the Gold day, whether it's Thursday or Friday, during your scheduled time. But this is for the particular class only. Please don't attend the sessions outside of your time and outside of your day, because that's when I meet with other students and I will not be able to answer your questions anyways. The rest of the schedule is very much similar. So from 11 to 12, we have another live support session for all of the students, just like the one from 8 to 9. And from 2:30 to 2:55, we have a short live session just like that. Once again, that's when all of the students are welcomed. Okay, so this schedule is for your convenience. Now let's look what we have next. Next, we have day-by-day instruction. So right now we're starting with chapter 1. The name of the chapter will always be here at the top, and what we're going to do there. So on the first day, there's not much for you to do math-wise. You're just going to be watching videos, including this one. So there's an introduction video. There's the video that I'm doing right now, the video on how to take notes. There's nothing that you really need to do mathematically. Just watch this video. And at the bottom, there will be homework. And in this case, there is a small homework if you press right here. So all of the links are active. So I'm trying to make it as easy for you to navigate as possible. So if we press on this discussions, your first assignment is to basically write about yourself. Here I have some directions of what you can include about yourself, what kind of questions you can answer. I have some videos in case you want to post a picture or even upload a video, so you can do that as well. And I have an example where I am writing about myself and so on. So this is the only assignment you will have on your first day of school. Once again, to get this assignment, you just click on the link. And then once again, you press home to go back to the original page. Now, starting with day 2, now we're going to actually start learning some algebra, and you have assignments. So once again, everything is on the home page. You have learning objective. So here I'm briefly discussing what we're going to be learning in that day's lesson. And now this is the most important part in class today. So this is where I'm giving you a step-by-step process of what to do. Generally, it will consist of 2 steps only. First, you go to the lesson. So we'll click on this. Just 1 second, it will load up. Okay, so you click on the lesson. Here you have some small directions, so you will watch the videos. Usually the directions will also be pretty much the same. You will watch the videos. You can use guided notes. So if you press on this, you will receive the notes that are used in the video. You can download them, you can print them, or you don't have to use them at all. It is really up to you. So you're not required to use them in any way. Some of you might not have printing capabilities, but they are there in case you can use them. And then you press begin, and the lesson will start. And in the lesson, it generally will have the following format. You will watch a video about some topic, and then you will be asked to answer some questions to show your understanding. And then there will be a video set in like the next part of the video, and then you will be asked to answer some questions and so on. And at the end, make sure that you press submit. So and most of the lessons will look just like this. And I can just press maybe submit here. It says that I did not answer any questions, which is okay. Not okay for you, but okay for me. Once you submit the assignment, it will give you the points, and I believe we do take this for a very, very small completion grade. It doesn't, so you can take this quiz, it's not a quiz, you can do this lesson multiple times. So if you're not satisfied with your score, if you think you can do better, you can go and retake it. But this is done for accountability, so I will know whether you've done the lesson or you haven't. So this is why it's done. And once we're here, you can go back. Here there's no home button, so we just go back to courses and press on Algebra 1, and it will take you to the home page. And then finally, last thing, so that's the lesson that is not your homework. The last part is your actual practice assignment, also known as the homework. So once you complete the lesson, second step, you will go to this other link, which is Algebra 1 practice 1.1. Here you also have some directions. This link right here will be your homework assignment. Once again, if you don't have, you can download it or print it. If you can, that's perfect. If you cannot, that is okay. Just do your assignment on a regular notebook. So you can click on this link maybe, actually, or you can press it to just open. Again, if you cannot print it out, it is okay. And you should see the assignment here in a second. So here's an assignment. So when you complete the assignment, if you are not printing out this worksheet itself, and you're doing it on a separate piece of paper, make sure that you label your piece of paper saying what assignment it is, and please label which question you're doing. because I need to be able to, of course, find the questions that you're writing answers to. You generally, I would like you to copy the question, but for example, if it's an equation that you need to solve, I would like you to write down the original equation. But if it's something like a story problem, you don't need to copy down the entire problem. You can just maybe write down the few important information pieces about it and then show your solution. Now, once you've written everything on a piece of paper, to submit it, you press Submit Assignment, and you will have to take a picture of your assignment, and you can submit it either as a picture or you can submit it as a PDF file. That is up to you. I don't care, but you will click on Choose File, and you will upload the assignment on Canvas. I'm sure you've done that in the past. If you are confused, let me know. I will show you how to do it a little bit more. In fact, I probably will post a short video on the course resources of how to submit the picture of your assignment on Canvas. Once again, there is a video about how to do it by using a phone, but if you're going to be using your laptop to do that, you can do that as well. Once again, it looks like I don't have the home button, so I can just press courses, go back to the original course. And yes, I'm gonna leave this without submitting the assignment. Okay, at this point, I think everything else will be pretty much the same, just a few other things. Here we have, when you look at your day-by-day, I guess, when you're looking at what you're going to do each day, it does say at the bottom what is due that day. So due today, so like you had to write about yourself, and then the homework, this right here is the same as what we have in class today, just a different, I'm putting it in a different place so you can quickly see what the homework assignment is. And if we go to day 3, same idea. As you can see, same breakup. What's due today? Well, the previous assignment 1.1 is due today. What's your homework? It's assignment practice 1.2, and it's the same same concept, same layout, and so on. Now, when you're going to be navigating this page, you might see that not everything is 100% done. For example, 1.4 assignment is not finished, but it is not until August 24th or 25th, depending which day you're on. So that's because we're a little bit behind. There are a lot of things to do with the distance learning and such. So everything will be in place and working where it needs to be working. So hopefully this is helpful video. It will be posted, of course, on the front page, and I will also post it in the course resources. Remember, that's where you want to go to find these videos in the future. Let me know if you have any questions. Once again, remember that you can email me by using this email, or very important also, even better maybe, you can message me on Canvas. And to message me on Canvas, you will click on the inbox right here and just type in my name, my last name, and it will come up and you will be able to message me. And any questions you have, please submit them that way. They will go to my Canvas page and they will also come to my email. Everything else should be self-explanatory. You should be able to see the grades button. So that's just a regular Canvas button. You can press on that and you can see your grades, and basically all of the other buttons or links that you've seen in Canvas, they're still present there. You can use them as well, but this should be more or less uniform for all classes. So it's done for simplicity of navigation between all of the other classes. Anyways, let me know if you have questions. I hope you will have a wonderful day, and good luck. I'm looking forward to having you guys in class, even though it's just virtually for now. Peace.